Welcome to Chapter 12. We're going to use Euler's formula to solve this problem that asks us a polyhedron has 16 vertices and 24 edges. How many faces does the polyhedron have? By Euler's formula, we can say face, how many faces, plus v vertices is always how many edges plus 2. Or you can say faces plus vertices minus edges is always 2. Okay, now we're looking for how many faces. So let's just play with this formula. We can say from here, face is edges plus 2 minus v. Or you can say E minus V plus 2. You pick your favorite one, and we're about to solve for the face. And edges is 24. Vertices is 16. And plus 2. This gives us 8. 8 plus 2, we have 10. So, faces, 10. Now, let us look at how to find the surface area of this right cylinder. For surface area, we can use this formula. Surface area for the cylinder is 2 pi r squared. Why is it 2 pi r squared? Because 1 pi r squared is 1 of the base. I need 2 of them. Therefore, we say 2 pi r squared. Let us continue. How about all around area? That is 2 times pi times r times height h. And the remaining work, we just need plug in what we have. Now, let us look at, we have r squared. R squared is 16 squared times pi times 2 and one more time, 2 times pi, r is 16, height is 25. We're going to let the calculator do the job for us. Once again, you can use pi key. You can use is about 3.14. And I have is about. Okay, then I go there, check. It's just a unit, so I'm going to say units. It's a surface area that is squared. That is how you'll find the surface area for a cylinder. Do not leave because we can continue to look at prisms. All right, let us look at this prism. It is a right prism, and the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pentagon. Pentagon. Not just any pentagon, it's a regular pentagon. Why? We look at these tick marks. It tells us all sides are congruent. These curves tells us all angles congruent. Therefore, it's a regular pentagon. If it's regular pentagon, remember, in the previous video from chapter 11, we learned regular pentagon area is 1/2 times apothem times p. You can also say 1/2 times apothem times how many sides times the side length. Remember, we have 2 bases here, the top base, bottom base. Therefore, in this right prism, I'm going to say right prism, the surface area is 2 times the base area. And then we're going to have all around area. All around area would be perimeter times the height of this prism. Let's continue to talk about 2 times base area. Remember, this is 1 base area. If 2 times this one, shouldn't we have A times P? That is correct. We have A times P plus pH. Wow, we just got a brand new formula. It says a surface area of a right prism is apothem times perimeter plus perimeter times h. You can stop right here, or you can say, I'm going to factor out the p here. So it's a perimeter times apothem plus h. You just played with your algebra formula called rewrite the formula. All right, we're going to erase all this formula because I'm sure you understand how to use the formula, the meaning of the formulas. Now we can go ahead and plug in what we have and calculate this prism's surface area. All right, here we go. We need the perimeter. Perimeter is 5-sided times each side is 7.05. Therefore, we have 35.25, and that's meter. We got apothem, not quite, we got 6. But remember, if we draw from the center of this polygon to this side, perpendicular, this little guy, I'm coloring this yellow, that's our apothem. And remember, this whole thing, I'm going to color it again, is a little right triangle, right? So you have this is 6, and this side is 705. So which means this bottom length is 7.05 divided by 2. Are we able to use Pythagorean theorem to find what apothem is? I hope your answer is yes, we definitely can. All right, so apothem would be under the square root, okay? And this is 6, that is the hypotenuse in this right triangle. So we're going to write down 6 squared. Minus whole length is 7.05. So half is 7.05 divided by 2 and squared. We're definitely going to use our calculator to help us accelerate the speed. It is about 4.86 meters. So we just found apothem. Once we find apothem, and we can go ahead and find the base, top base and bottom base, okay? Remember the formula said because we have 2 bases, therefore 2 times 1/2 AP is just AP. And then we need P perimeter times height. I think we have all these ingredients now. We're able to find it, okay? All right, so apothem right here, so plug it in, 4.86. Perimeter. One more time, perimeter. And height, there you are. This is the height. I'm going to color it for right here. That's the height. Okay, so I'm going to put the height in here. Okay, we need our calculator. Calculator is very helpful in chapter 11 and 12. Okay, now we just got it. That is the surface area. I like to write down surface area, SA. That is how you find the surface area of a right prism. Happy learning.